It's getting colder out there. That means it's time to fix up the patch jacket. A traditional patch jacket worn by many punks with all kinds of stuff on it. To say it's a work in progress is an understatement. I don't think anybody ever actually finishes one. The back patch is for a band called the Insaints. That's my friend Marion. Marion passed on in the early aughts. That's my memorial patch for her. And just below the Marion patch is Tervik Cadet. They're a Finnish punk band that I'm not necessarily into, but it was a band of my friend Johnny Trouble, and he passed away about 9 years ago. Mostly it's just representing bands that you're really into. Naked Aggression, Motorhead, two of my favorite bands. Liebox on there. The Meteors, I love the Meteors. DOA, I've seen them several times. Then there's other patches like this Peanuts Anarchy patch. And I just couldn't help myself. I had to do it. Yeah. There's also various buttons on this thing. Let's see, the Denim Nuns, who I saw last year, they were really awesome. Uh, a picture of good old Juliet. I have her on there twice. I guess I had a bunch of buttons made. She's another friend of mine who passed on early last year. That's one of the that's one of the hazards of having lots of rock and roll friends. A lot of them check out way too early. And some of the patches I will be putting onto this thing. My Fea patch, they're a really awesome band. You should check them out if you get the chance. Let's see, Leslie and the Bushwhackers, which looks like a band, and this is that's basically the cross section of an apple, in quotes. That was actually a pinball tournament team I was on. Debaucherino, that was a really kick ass music festival. It happened a few years ago. Front 242, standard industrial music for anyone who's into it, which brings me to Einstürzende Neubauten, one of my favorite bands and the kings of industrial music. Los Pistoleros, a really kick ass local band. Pacific Pinball Museum. Gratuitous DRI patch. If you're punk, you know. And let's see, the Negative Nancy's. I love that band. I saw them last year. And of course, good old Unseen. And I really hate to say it, but I like their older stuff better, which is sort of like the clarion call for elder punks. And after I get some or all of those uh, sewn on, I got a whole bunch more. I collect patches. I don't know if I'll get all of these on or not, but yeah, I collect lots of patches, all kinds of really cool stuff, and I'll see how many I can cram onto this jacket. And who knows, I might have to buy another vest or something of that nature in order to get all this stuff on. But yeah, that's my patch jacket. I'll give you an update and show you where it's going.